fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. It is sunny day in spring. I was walking home from school. I was 8 years old when all of a sudden several kids older than me from school jumped me down and beat me up. After that experience, having pain that I lived through, laying on the floor, I stood up and made myself walk back home. Feeling down, hurt, physically and emotionally, I came home and unfortunately I didn't find anyone to comfort me. Fortunately enough, it gave me an opportunity to sit down and think to myself, who would I like to become? Do I like to become a good person? Or I would like to become like those guys that just beat me up? Still struggling with my pain and feel somewhat abandoned and deserved to die, I decided to live and become a better person. I laid down in my bed, fell asleep, thinking to myself, no matter what happened, I will grow up and I'll become a person that is much better than people that I just met on the street. Years went by. I'd grown up, got married, had 2 wonderful kids, good job, great friends. Everything was going well for me. And I was thinking that I have lived a good life until 3 years ago, when all of a sudden I experienced another struggle in my personal life. In 1 year, in a matter of 1 month, I lost my dad, I had an accident, and I had lost my family to divorce. It was an experience I wasn't prepared for. No one is. And I'm sure some of you had lived through some sort of triumph or tribulation in life that you had to go through to experience this type of event. And the worst thing is that you don't know where to put yourself, where to seek for help, who to cry to. And I find myself in the same position. Not knowing what to do, I asked help to the only person I know is our Heavenly Father. Not having any answers coming back, I wasn't sure what to do. The thoughts of suicide never escaped my mind. I was thinking and creatively trying to figure out what would be the best, painless, easy way out from all this pain. And one day, sitting on my computer, just browsing through the internet late at night, I came across the video on the YouTube. Video by someone that I've heard the voice before, never seen a guy. Limbless person by the name Nick Vujicic. Some of you may have heard his name, some of you may have seen him. And as I listened to him for 15-minute speech that he was giving at TEDx, really made me to resurrect that experience I had when I was a child, when I had that bitter feelings of living through an experience of not knowing, do I want to live, do I want to die, do I want to become a worse person than those guys? And he gave me a little hope by showing me that not everyone is perfect. And there will be situations that you will have to live through some difficulties. He also taught me, not directly but indirectly, that there are people that have less than I have, like arms and legs. But listening to him made me think again, and I reminisced back in my mind that what happened to me when I was a child, and a promise I gave it to myself to become good. I should stand up to my thoughts and what I wanted to become. I started reading different literature. I started to associate with different type of people, like-minded people that are positive. And I find myself helping other individuals that went through some sort of crisis and that they needed some sort of a help out from the maze that they put themselves in. Finding it that helped me to engage with experience I had and helping them to show that it's okay, they will be fine, and there is a way out if they're seeking for the way out. It doesn't have to be bottle, it doesn't have to be drugs. You do not need to be suicidal. Having that helped me to find myself and what I could do for others. It also taught me that by doing so, I'm inspiring someone as I'm inspiring myself. And with an engagement, I'll helping some other human being, not only myself. That experience is something that I still live through today, and I check myself daily to make sure that every single day I added value to the individuals that going through some sort of difficulties in their life and showing them that there is a way out. All they have to do is just to be patient, stay there, stay the course, and I'll be happy to hold their hand to walk with them that path. Madam Toastmaster.
Please, 1 minute on it.